The seventh season of Young Sheldon's Georgie and Mandy spinoff is making things more difficult for the upcoming sequel to The Big Bang Theory. Despite the spinoff's promising promise, there has always been a certain amount of canonical leeway for Young Sheldon in The Big Bang Theory. While Big Bang portrays Mimo as a strict figure, Young Sheldon shows her as a freewheeling rebel. In Young Sheldon, George S.R. is a charming everyman, whereas Sheldon and Mary from The Big Bang Theory portray him as an alcoholic who is loutish and has an affair. The original portrayals of nearly every character in Young Sheldon's cast are drastically different. With each passing episode of Young Sheldon, the stakes for the show's retcons have grown. With the end of Young Sheldon quickly approaching, the show's makers have revealed yet another spin-off, this one centering on Mandy and Sheldon's elder brother Georgie. In the 11th season's episode 23, The Sibling Realignment, Sheldon was reunited with Georgie, and it was revealed in that guest appearance that Georgie had been divorced. With this spin-off involving Mandy and George becomes more convoluted. The principal couple of the spin-off will surely end up breaking up since not even Young Sheldon's biggest canon alterations to Big Bang Theory were able to change history. This is problematic because, despite expectations, the bond between Georgie and Mandy deepens in Young Sheldon Season 7. Due to an unexpected pregnancy, the pair initially got acquainted after a one-night affair. Before finally admitting her emotions for Georgie at the end of Season 6, Mandy tries to evade his romantic approaches and even suggests he date other people. After Mandy turned down a number of proposals from Georgie, they were starting to develop into an unexpectedly lovely couple by the time she proposed. Episode 6, Baptists, Catholics, and an Attempted Drowning, from Season 7 has exacerbated the problem. This episode follows Georgie as he tries to make his fiancée comprehend the significance of his baby's religion while simultaneously calming Cece's two grandmothers. By revealing that Georgie and Mandy would eventually divorce, viewers may legitimately conclude that the couple was never a good fit for co-parenting, which is another example of Young Sheldon going against The Big Bang Theory. Rather, as their relationship has progressed, Georgie and Mandy's communication has improved, and they have become closer. Even while it's cute, their shared storyline makes their split all the more puzzling because Young Sheldon shows how great of a couple they were. The spin-off series involving Georgie and Mandy may retcon the divorce if they wanted to make it easier on themselves. In contrast to George S.'s untimely demise, the new show between Georgie and Mandy may change the outcome of their divorce. Season 7 of Young Sheldon revealed that George S.R. never cheated on Mary, continuing a pattern of uncomfortable and darker themes from the original show's canon being retconned by The Big Bang Theory's first spin-off. A Georgie and Mandy spin-off may do the same thing by revealing that the couple's split was short-lived, the result of a simple misunderstanding, or an elaborate plot to simplify their lives. It seems like this would be a sensible approach to sidestep a big plot problem. With each passing episode, viewers feel more invested in Georgie and Mandy's happiness and find it harder to rationalize the coming breakup as their love continues to thrive. The spin-off might have avoided a depressing plot point by conveniently establishing that the divorce between Georgie and Mandy was staged. Just because it's possible doesn't imply it's a good idea. Viewers of The Big Bang Theory had mixed feelings when Young Sheldon retold the story of George's infidelity, and the same may happen if Georgie's background were to be altered. It would be a cruel twist to rethink Georgie and Mandy's divorce on The Big Bang Theory since it would prevent Sheldon's brother from developing and maturing. For some parts of Young Sheldon's plot to make sense in the original series, they need to match up with what happens in The Big Bang Theory. Unfortunately, Mary's strained relationship with George S.R. was a result of the evil Young Sheldon arc in Season 7, but at least now we know why she sought solace in the church following his unexpected death. This, in turn, provides the rationale for her fanaticism throughout the show, just as Georgie's divorce clarifies his animosity against Sheldon. Episode 1, A Wiener Schnitzel and Pants in a Tree, released on January 1, 2019. A Roulette Wheel and a Piano-Playing Dog in February 15. Piece 2. 3 Things About February 22. A Strudel and a Hot American Boy Toy, Ants on a Log and a Cheating Winker will be performed on February 29. The 5th of March, A Frankenstein's Monster and a Crazy Church Guy. The 14th of March, Baptists, Catholics, and an Attempted Drowning. April 4th.